Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to the family. I know you guys miss me. I miss you guys as well. I hope you guys are doing good. By the title below, I know you guys already know what's up, so let us get right into it. In today's video, I'll be giving you guys a life update. I just realized I probably should have jotted down these stuff so I don't miss nothing, but I could just freestyle it. First thing I want to talk about is you guys not getting content like before. Before I get into it, let me just apologize to you guys from now, because I know that I have supporters that depend on my content to cope and just feel better, especially the cooking videos, cleaning videos, and videos where I'm motivating. It bothers me as well. It bothers me that I'm not able to give you content like before. You guys know me. You know how I love my... You guys know how anything when I put my mind to, me I go do it. Like when me telling us that me I go do vlogmas, me giving a back-to-back video. When I know how me love when my content just creative, just well edited. Even though I can't edit, but me can, do little editing. But you guys know how I just love my content to be, and I'm going to go back there. But me just have to like sort out my life and get stuff on track, especially when you're getting older. The house, you guys realize that we moved, right? And that took a toll on me. And let me not just say me, that took a toll on us, because Jason had to pause his work, I had to pause my work, and it was just so much. Guys, if you ever move, you know so moving is not easy, none at all. What it really helped was me, me love organize, that helped me. The teamwork, we had to clean up. Jason did have to clean up outside, so while Jason clean up and break a pack a broke up and pack up in a bag and do all sorts of stuff, me in the house I clean as me go along, check up this, check up that, and then you have to throw. Cause when you move your guys, it was just so much. I don't think you have to even get into it. If you moved before, you just know how hard that was. I couldn't even pick up the camera because there was just nowhere to turn. Nowhere at all. Yeah, so you know what? I'm not going to pressure myself. I just need to come and talk to you guys before I get into all of the little creative content I have coming. I just never want to jump into it because I owe you guys this video, this life update. And then by the time if it's say, okay, mega do one video, no energy, tired, background messy, nowhere to walk, everything pack up in a bag, this, that, everything all over the place. Plus, so we had to just pause for a bit. Content is just one. So much back and forth from the previous house to this house to sort out stuff, and just it was just so much, guys. And then when you finally move now, it's another packing out. I don't know which one is worse. Comment below and let me know, the pack up or the packing out. Pause the video and comment right now, because to me, I think of the pack up. The packing out wasn't so hard, but it just put you back in the same frame of mind. Like, okay, if the place is messy, well, for me, if my place is messy, I just cannot be creative, none at all. I can't pick up the camera, I just cannot do anything. So when we move into the house, would you just have, Jason came up with a bright idea, like just have the men them put everything in them rightful place, and that made work so much easier. So maybe just a point out like, no man, put that this, put that this, da da da. You understand? Even up to now, we still have some stuff we don't pack out as yet in a box. I'm looking at them now, but everything is coming together real nice. But yeah, we had to pack out and just sort out ourselves, because me lack creativity when things not go good, and also when my surrounding is just not organized. And then on top of that, last year, I think I jumped too far. I'm not talking about last year. Last year it was just so bad for me mentally. I was just out of it last year, and that's when content really became one. I post to them, I'm gonna post tomorrow, I'm gonna post for you next 4 days, I'm gonna post for you next week, and that is, guys, if you know me, you know that is not me. Content creating is something that I love to do. I love to just come and embrace my true self, because this is me, I understand. I just end up get to fall in love with it. So that did bother me a lot, for no, so I just not take up my camera and be as creative. But I was depressed, guys. Depression did eat me up. I came and I spoke to you guys about it, and me never really got in depth, but I spoke to you guys about it, and what me could have shared, I shared. I don't know everything me go really come telling you, but I'll continue to share with you guys what I can share. I'm very secretive, and me hardly open up about things that bother me. I rather just make people happy and smile, and then when somebody who me genuinely love or me think genuinely care about me ask me if me alright, me just stop ball, break down and stop ball. And you could have asked me a million times what is wrong. Me go just say me alright, but I don't know how to explain what me I go through. Me have to just start on one topic and then you just lead into something. I'm not good. I won't say I'm not good with expressing myself, but me not good for just me no know. And to be really honest, the advice that I give to people, sometimes I myself don't take them. Me no know why. I'll give you the best advice, and when it comes down to me, me just shut down. And that happened to me. Yeah, me did shut down. Nobody didn't know somebody even depressed, because guys, me not believe that if I go through something and then if I just make everybody around me miserable. No, me just invite you over and make you have dinner, everything, and when you leave, me just go start ball. But me now go make your sister me a ball, because me don't want you to start a worry about me. Me don't want to be the main attention. Me just want to just easy back to myself. I just saw me stay. Me not really make nothing bother me. You understand? But I was really depressed, and then anxiety started to mash me up. In a what day, you know, with the whole moving and stuff like that, my sister, that did really affect me. Remember when I came and tell you guys, I don't know how much video I go, but I came and I tell you guys how me did feel, and I started shaking, whatever, the moving. Everything is not 100% better. Probably this is gonna be the title of my video. So my grandfather passed away. No, how should I put this? I knew it was going to happen because he was sick, but losing a family member is never easy. It no matter what of them, it no matter if you tell yourself, say, okay, this is happening to this person, and you know that sooner or later this person will pass. Even when you pep talk yourself and tell yourself them stuff there, it is just never easy. And I don't know how to handle death and stuff like that. So me know say when did I go through this would have probably happened. How my mommy even find out that him did drop down to it was just a sad story, because I can't she get said that him drop. So anyways, he died. When my mother said, me just can't feel good. Every minute me I call her, me I say, Mommy, you're alright, me know so she not alright, and she will say, yeah, me alright. And then me used to my mother so much because we talk almost every day, and me just know so she not alright, and then that just put me in a one vibe. Since recently my grandfather passed, guys, I am talking about today when probably 5 or 4 days now, 5 days now. So me just have to deal with my mommy being sad, and she knows that it would have probably happened to him as well, but our father, and you know, our dad, even if she knows that it probably would have happened based on his sickness, and then what make it worse, she watch him pass away. So she never did that when he died, but she watch him like every single day. Like she visit him at the hospital every day, so she watch him I get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. I felt really bad. I'm telling you why. So when I did a move and the move never take one day, but we didn't make all of the furniture them holding at the truck, but you know, like bag and stuff like that. So I did tell mommy, say, oh, I go come look for him because, you know, I go come look for him in the hospital, but let me just get the whole sorted, let me just get the whole moving done. I never did get to go see him. I probably should have just moved same time. I probably should have just go and just get it out of the way and go look for him. So I never get a chance to look for him while he did in the hospital. Other family member go look for him and go with my mother, like my mommy auntie, which is my grandfather, sister. So everybody, not really everybody, but family member get a chance to go see him, but me just never get a chance to go see him. Like, that really did hurt me. So guys, I'm encouraging you, if you have a family member that is sick, and not only sick, but just make time for your family member, look for them, check up on them, call them, ask them if them alright, and just do the necessary stuff. Share with a family member, be kind. Anything you have, you go look for a family member, or when time them have it, because normally we be judgmental and say, oh, them no want nothing man, them good, but still walk with something, just give them something, or just look for your family member, look for them. This teach me a valuable lesson, and I'm sharing it with you guys, so you don't make the mistake that what me make. Now I come here so ready for be creative, ready for just dive into my content, cause guys, me use up my notes, me write down ideas. When me see nobody do an idea, me like it, me write it, and me put my little twist to it and say, okay, me go do that, and me just did come here so I'm just ready for like get back into it. When me know when I see me prank come, I say, guys, I am back. And then bam, the bad news. You understand? So you see, I'm just happy to take the time out to come talk to you, because probably somebody would have just sit down and I say, oh no man, she probably just no one do no video, whatever the case is, guys. It's not like that, it's never like that. I love content creating. This is my job. I love it. I love to do it. So that is what is happening right now in my life. I was about to say something. Also, so I did I tell myself, so when I move come out of the house here, I would answer them business email there and collaborate. Like companies when I did always want to work with reach out to me, and I just couldn't take on that, because when me can delay with my work, me can't play them the joke with people work. Me have to execute. If me say okay, me I go do something, I'm an obligation, and I have to get it done. So I could take on none of them job then. Somebody I say okay, now I'm gonna take on nothing until me reach a so I'm settle down. Anyways, I've been answering email and stuff like that, so this is the end of my video. But just know me I left out something. Me I left out something, you know, me just feel like me I left out something, and it's something important. But we're there. I am back, and we come in our next video if me left out nothing, if me not remember nothing. But if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're there a long time, thanks for trod the journey with me, road to 100,000 subscribers. Thank you guys for always encouraging me, whether in the comment section or in my DM. And trust me, hey, let me tell you, you know I call the name, you know, but I'm telling them I have some support that will bad me up in my DM, you know, girl, what a video, I love it. Thank you guys so much, because you don't know how much them message that motivate me. So big up on yourself. Me love you for that. Thanks to always understand, and as me said, thanks to the people them who reach out to me, ask me if I'm alright, ask me how things just did it for me. Me love that. Thank you guys so much. Bye guys.